Welcome back to Real Milwaukee. Question: are you hoping that 2017 will bring you a lover?
Ooh, I love that.
Are you going, or do you want to stop being single and start coupling up?
Well, before you go out looking for the perfect man or woman, you may actually want to take a look in the mirror.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've
Check
done that.
yourself, right? Local professional matchmaker Julie Amon is here, and she's from Just Lunch. It's Just Lunch, Milwaukee.
It's Just Lunch, yes.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
You're going to talk about some New Year's unresolutions. This is interesting.
Unresolutions. So first of all, 'tis the season, right?
Okay.
We're both making and breaking resolutions.
Very true.
So many of us go into the new year and we go in with gusto, right? We are going to better ourselves. And we start off strong and then meh. It's estimated that fewer than 1 in 10 will actually accomplish what they set out to this year. So instead of, right, I know, but instead of setting yourself up for failure, why not shake things up a little bit and embrace an unresolution? An unresolution is a way to change your attitude by making small adjustments to the way you think and act every single day.
All right. Well, give us an example of that.
Well, I'll give you a few examples here. The first one, and I'm going to put it in here for the new year.
Okay, good.
Unlearning bad habits.
Ooh,
so
nice.
first and foremost, you mentioned it. If you're not in a relationship, if you have not found Mr. or Mrs. Right, you got to take a look at your own dating habits. And are you too picky? Are you too needy? Are you too available? Those are some of the habits that really prevent you from getting into a relationship. And so it can be an awkward conversation, but reach out to those friends that are closest to you
And
ask
them
for some feedback. Don't hold it against them, but ask for some feedback, and then not only listen, but take that feedback and try to unlearn those bad habits that are preventing you from getting into a relationship. One of the biggest benefits to what we do at It's Just Lunch is we get that honest feedback from both clients. We really are able to hone in on what's potentially holding them back.
Interesting. What's powerful about that is we oftentimes don't see ourselves. And I don't believe that we have to embody or embrace how somebody else sees us, but somebody that, as you said, that's close to you and you respect, it's just good to know how you're showing up in life.
Get that feedback.
Critical.
It's so important.
Awesome. Okay.
Another one is you got to unplug every now and
Like
then.
technology?
Technology. You can't phone it in. You really can't. And so, listen, text messaging is a way we all communicate, but it's easy to fall into that being your main source of communication, and it's not real. There's nothing that's going to take the place of sitting down, having a real conversation, reading someone's nonverbal and their tones. It's the best thing to do. Also, don't judge someone that you think you know based on those social media feeds only. It's not always real communication.
Okay. All right, moving on.
You got to unpack your baggage. We all have it, right?
And we're not talking about that holiday travel
We're not
luggage.
talking about that nice
we're
piece
talking about
of
like past letters or whatever.
No,
right?
definitely not. We're talking about the fact that we all have it, right? Whether it's a past relationship fail, the ex, absolutely, or even family drama. Know what your baggage is so that you can understand it and let it help you get a better perspective of the relationships you're in. That does not mean unpacking it, bringing it on a first date, and airing it out.
Right.
That's not the case.
I think in
that's
terms,
scary.
because understanding exactly what it is something else that asking those friends could kind of help you.
It is,
I
but
just think that we're kind of unconscious to who we really
it is.
We don't see
Tapping
ourselves.
into this. What's holding you back from getting into a relationship? Unleashing that confidence is an important piece, because what people will say is, you know what, Julie, I'm down on myself. I'm negative. I haven't been in a relationship for 10 years, let's say. And so it's easy to get down on yourself, but here's what I know. Our clients and singles in general want someone who is positive. So don't be so hard on yourself. Whether you have to lose a few pounds or you think every date is supposed to be this fairy tale ending, take small steps. Buy an outfit you feel great in. Buy a new pair of shoes. Go someplace
Do that
that's,
anyway.
Yes. Go someplace that's going to feed that confidence, because by unleashing it, you are automatically more attractive. You are setting yourself up for success.
So, Julie, let me ask you this.
Sure.
I am single and have a lot of single female friends who say that there just aren't any single men. Would you speak to that, please?
Well, and I've said before, you've got to get out of that normal circle. A lot of our clients will say, Julie, I have a good life. I have friends, I have family, I have work, I have extracurricular things. I'm giving back to the community. But you have to get outside of that to meet someone. So you got to break out of that comfort zone a little bit. It's one of the benefits to working with a matchmaker, is saying, okay, I'm going to meet someone who's on the same page with me. I'm going to put myself out there. But if you're not working with a matchmaker, you got to do different things. Go to different places. Go to different events.
Change it up. Be a little more open-minded.
Change it up for sure. And don't get down on yourself. Again, New Year's resolutions don't work because when people stumble, they quit.
Yeah.
And it's important not to give up on yourself. And remember, this is a change in the way you're thinking, and that often takes time.
Yeah. But I tell you, it works. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me, truthfully. Thank you.